To solve equations means to find the solution value that makes the equation true. Here's our original starting at the top here, and at the very bottom we have our solution x equals 2. This is the value that if we substitute it in for the variable right here, then that would make this whole equation a true statement. The equation is simplified when the expressions on both sides are simplified. So an equation will be simplified if both the left-hand side and the right-hand side expressions are simplified. That means that there are no more distributions to do and that there are no like terms that can be combined, which is why this first equation at the top is not simplified. There's a distribution, so that needs to be done. And once that's done, that alone, this expression is still not simplified because there are two like terms, the two constants, the plus 8 and the minus 5. Now, after putting those two like terms together, this equation is simplified because the left-hand side expression is simplified. There are no distributions and no like terms. And then the right-hand side is simplified because there are no distributions or no like terms. That is when the equation is simplified, when both sides on their own are simplified. However, now this equation is not solved, and so now we can begin the solving process. So that's why it's simplify, then solve. So after you are simplified, we start to solve. The equation is solved when the variable is alone on one side of the equation, and this is where we use our inverse operations to start getting the variable to be alone. We will first subtract 3, and then after that we divide it by 12 to get this variable all alone, x, and that told us that x equaled 2 because we used the inverse operations on both sides to get to that final value. But this is the concept. The idea is that we want to first take an equation and simplify it. Once it's fully simplified, we can then finish it off by solving the equation. Let's check for understanding. Which equation is not simplified? Which is not simplified? Explain. Equation A, 3m plus 5 plus 4 equals 21. Equation B, 3m plus 9 equals 21. Equation blank is not simplified because A. Equation A is not simplified because the numeric terms plus 5 and plus 4 can be combined. So we are not fully simplified yet.